Good morning, friends, and welcome to Ramblin with Redyarn. Are y'all ready to go rambling? Well, good. Where do you think we should go today? Let's check our map, all right? Here we go. Maybe take you to the deep woods, where the critters make you feel good. Maybe take a walk down on the farm and do some dancing in the old barn. Or maybe take you around this town, the backyard to the playground. Maybe we could take a gamble, maybe we could go rambling. Well, I'm gonna take you rambling, farm to the forest, fast as a hare, slow as a tortoise, scrambling, briars and brambles, ambling, longing to explore this land, then meander back home to our families, singing the chorus, we're rambling, sing it again, we're rambling. Woohoo! Welcome to Ramblin with Redyarn. I am so glad you are here today. How's everybody doing out there today? How are you feeling? Yeah? Can you show me on your thumbs? Are you feeling pretty good? Are you feeling really good? Are you feeling super duper excited to be together? Is anybody feeling just kind of so-so? Or is anybody feeling kind of sleepy or grumpy or sad today? Hey, it's okay to feel all those ways, you know. But it's always good to be able to have some fun together. So y'all want to have some fun together this morning? Good. How much fun do you think we should have? Should we have this much fun? More than that, like this much fun? More than that, like this much fun? More than that, stretch out your arms and show me how much fun you want to have. You want to have that much fun? That is so much fun. I'm going to need your help for sure if we're going to have that much fun. Who remembers how do we have fun when Redyarn, that's me, hello, and my critter friends come around? What do we like doing for fun? Yeah, that's right. First, we love singing together. Put one finger up in the air like this if you love singing like I do. Nice. Can we warm up our singing voices together? Can everybody take a big deep breath? And sing. La 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 la. Oh, beautiful. That felt nice. Put two fingers up like this if you like dancing too. Who likes to dance? Good, we'll get to do some dancing also today. So let's warm up our dance moves with a little wiggle. Nice wiggling. Raise one hand if you like animals. Critters. Yep, good, because I brought some critters with me today, and they can't wait to see you. And raise both your hands like this, and stick your tongue out like this, and go, ah, if you want to get a little silly. Should we get a little silly? Yeah, I agree. We're going to talk about some serious stuff, too, today. So we'll switch back and forth between being serious and having fun and finding joy in engaging in important conversations, right? Yeah, we can do all those things. I know we can. Well, let's get it started with a little song called Beautiful Day. Can everybody make a sun in front of you like this? And try singing with me, okay? The sun has come up, the rooster has crowed, and I'm wide awake. From my head to my toes, my friends are all here. We're ready to play. Good morning to you. It's a beautiful day. Yay, it is a beautiful day. Let's see who all's watching today. Let's do some shout outs. If you haven't had a chance, type your name or have your grown-up type your name in the comments and I'll say hello. We've got Rosie and Lindsay watching this morning. Good morning, Rosie and Lindsay. Good morning from Fred Bell. Hi, Fred Bell. Great to see you, my friend. Haven and Carl are ready to rock and roll. Sounds good, Haven and Carl. Good morning. Free and Zaza say hello and good morning. Hello and good morning to you, Free and Zaza. Wilder's here. Hey, Wilder, good morning, buddy. I got to let you know, Wilder, I got your email too late with your critter portraits. I had already started my stream and I couldn't add them. I hadn't checked my email in the last little bit. So I won't be able to show your critter portraits off today, but I'll show them off on Thursday if you're able to tune in again or watch that one on a rerun later, okay? Sorry about that, buddy, and thanks for sending stuff in. I can't wait to see your artwork. Ellis and Ino are here and say, good morning, Redyarn. Good morning, Ellis and Ino. Hugo and Artemis are here from Portland. Hi, Hugo. Hi, Artemis. It's great to see you, friends. Good morning from Max. Hey, Max. Good to see you. Enid and LOL. Hi, Enid, and LOL to you too. Laugh out loud. Hi, Red Yarn from Kira. Hi, Kira. Ava and Mommy are here, ready to ramble. We've missed you. Hey, I've missed y'all too. I'm glad you're back tuning in this morning. It's good to see you all. Jenna and Henry are here. Hi, Jenna. Hi, Henry. Zaza says, I'm standing on the table and I'm sick. Oh, Zaza, I'm so sorry to hear that you're feeling sick today. I hope you get some rest and feel better soon. If it feels best just to kind of like take it easy during the show so you can get some rest, that's fine. Ronan's watching today. Hey, Ronan. Enid says, I love you. And you put a donut in there too. That's my favorite kind of I love you. One that comes with a donut. Thanks, Enid. Sending my love back to you, my friend. Good morning from Beth and JW. Hey, Beth. Hey, JW. Graham, Elijah, Olivia, and Owen are here. Hey, friends. Great to see ya. Oh, Emma's listening in too with her sister Ava. Hi, Emma. Good to see ya. Dominic and Julian are here. Hi, Dominic. Hi, Julian. Friends, it's so good to see you all this morning. Can I get some great big hugs? Thank you for being here on this Tuesday morning. It warms my heart so much to see all of you tuning in this morning. And it makes me feel so happy and like it is such a beautiful day. But you know what? Some of our friends and neighbors and community members, it might feel harder to feel like a beautiful day on a day like today. Even if the sun is shining, even if it's a beautiful spring day, it might not feel like such a beautiful day. Do you know why? Because in our country, some people continue to be treated unfairly. We've talked about that some on our show. You know what it means to be fair, right? Like when you're at school or when you're playing with a sibling, you want to be treated fairly. You want you and your sibling or you and your friends to have the same opportunities, to be treated the same by your parents and by your teachers, right? But you know what? In our country, not everybody is treated fair. And we've been trying to stand up and speak out and make sure that people are being treated fairly, right? Recently, we talked about how some of our Asian American and Pacific Islander friends are being treated unfairly. Recently, some of our transgender friends and community members are treated unfairly. And we've talked a lot about how black people in our country are not always treated fairly. And it continues. This keeps on going. And it makes me feel sad. Does it make you feel sad? Yeah, it makes me feel sad. Why can't people be treated fairly? There's an idea called social justice. Can you say that? Social justice. What social justice means is that everyone should have an equal opportunity. Everyone should have a chance to make money. Everyone should have a chance to get the same sort of social services, like for their health and safety and education. And everybody should have a chance to get their voice heard, like politically, right? Should be represented. And that's just not the case right now. So it's so important that we keep on standing up for ourselves and for our friends and neighbors and even people we don't know to make sure that everybody's treated fairly. So can we do that today? Can we try to work together to get greater social justice, to make sure people are being treated fairly? Can we do that? Can we work together to get that done? I think so. I think if we all chipped in and all did our part, we can start making more progress. So let's practice working together by singing an old folk song called Clap Your Hands Together. And we'll see if we can all do the same thing at the same time and come together in that kind of way, okay? So let's get it started by clapping our hands really steady. Can you clap a steady beat with me? Ooh, that sounds good. Even though we're not in the same room, I feel more together with you already. Keep that up, y'all. If you know this one, try to sing along too. Clap, clap, clap your hands together. Clap, clap, clap your hands together. All right, let's stomp our feet. Everybody stomp with me. Stomp, 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 stomp your feet together. Stomp, stomp, stomp your feet together. Keep on clapping and stomping real steady, y'all. Anything worth doing once is better done together to bring greater justice to our communities? Do you got any ideas? What are some things we can do to stand up for our friends and neighbors? Sometimes people take to the streets and march together. Can we practice marching together? Everybody march in place with me. Here we go. March, march, march the streets together. March, march, march the streets together. What else can we do together? Anybody got any ideas? I'm gonna check the comments, see if anybody's got any ideas to that we can plug into the song. You know, sometimes we write letters to people who are in charge. We write letters to local politicians. We write letters to community leaders to make sure that our voices are heard. So let's pretend like we're writing some letters. Here we go. Write some letters. Write some letters together. Write some letters. Write some letters together. All right. Now, Enid's got a good idea. She says spin. Now, that's just a fun move, but you know what I believe? I believe that if we work our bodies together, if we move our bodies together, we can get more connected and make bigger change. So let's all spin together. Here we go. Spin, spin, spin around, yeah. Spin, spin, spin around together. All right, how about sharing the love? You know, whatever that looks like. Sharing the love might be sharing the resources that our family has, donating money. It might be sharing our skills, and it might just be empathizing with our friends and neighbors. So let's share the love. Everybody reach out and share the love. Here we go. Share the love together. Share the love together. All right, Orly's family's got a good one for us grown-ups. That's vote. Vote. We've talked about voting. We had a big election this last year. So let's all practice voting. Let's pretend like we're checking a box who we're going to vote for, who we think is going to stand up for what we believe in. All right, so let's vote. Here we go. Vote for change. Vote for change together. Vote for change together. All right. Another one coming from Orly's family, and that is run for office. Once you're old enough, you might run to be a leader in your community or a leader in our country. We call that running for office. But let's do it like this. Everybody run. Here we go. Run for office. Run for office together. Run for office together. Keep on running, y'all. Well, any road you're running down, I can lead you to an end. And any load you're carrying along is lighter with a thread. So stand, take a stand together. Take a stand, make this land, make it all the better. Now dance, everybody dance together. Only chance, everybody dance together. Clap and dance together. Clap your hands together. Woohoo! Clap your hands. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for doing that with me today. I already feel more together and connected with you. We've got a few other great ideas from our friends. Help our neighbors. That's a really important place to start, right? It's important to think about just the people who live right near where you live, right? Our neighbors. It's important to help our neighbors who are close by, but also our neighbors in the bigger sense, right? Other people who live in our communities and even people who live in different communities. Jenna says, stand up for others. That's right. If you see something happening that isn't fair, it's important to stand up and to speak up and to stand up for your friends and neighbors and family and community members too. These are such great ideas, friends. Thank you so much for sharing them with me today. We're going to keep on talking about social justice throughout the show today. And who better to help us think about that than one of my dear friends, Henrietta the Hen. Do you remember Henrietta the Hen? Yeah, Henrietta is what we call an activist. Can you say that word? Activist. An activist is someone who stands up for other people, stands up for what they believe in as much as they possibly can. I know a lot of you out there watching are young activists, right? And grown-up activists too. And Henrietta's an activist friend of mine, so I thought we could talk to her today. Let's call her out and say, come on out, Henrietta. Come on out, Henrietta. Oh my goodness, say good morning, Henrietta. Good morning, friends. I am so glad you're watching today. We've got some important things we need to talk about. Yeah, we've been talking about social justice this morning, Henrietta. Have you been thinking about that too? Absolutely. I'm always thinking about that. You know, we've talked about it a lot through the last year, about different causes we're standing up for, important changes that need to be made. But just talking about it once or twice doesn't mean we've solved the problem, right? We've got to keep on working on all of these issues. We got to keep on keeping on. What are some of the things you're standing up for? What are some of the things you're thinking about? We'd love to hear about some important causes and issues for you and your family. What about you, Henrietta? Well, let's see. I've been thinking a lot about the movement for Black lives. Do you ever say, Black Lives Matter? Ooh, yeah, that's a good one. Can we try that? Repeat after me. Say, Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. What about our transgender friends and neighbors? Can you say, Trans Lives Matter? Trans Lives Matter. Trans Lives Matter. Trans Lives Matter. A few weeks ago, we were talking about hate and violence against the AAPI community, the Asian American Pacific Islander community. Can you say, stop Asian hate? Stop Asian hate. Stop Asian hate. Stop Asian hate. We continue to see problems in our country with guns and violence with guns. Can you say, end gun violence? End gun violence. End gun violence. End gun violence. And today I want to acknowledge a very, very special person who a lot of people are thinking about right now. His name was Daunte Wright, and he was a young man who was killed in Minneapolis over the weekend. So can you say his name? Say his name. Daunte Wright. Daunte Wright. Say his name. Say his name. Daunte Wright. Daunte Wright. Thank you for standing up with me. Thank you for standing up for what you believe in. Thank you for standing up for others. Keep on rising up and keep on cackling. Thank you, Henrietta. We'll see you soon. See you soon. All right. Thank you, Henrietta. And thank you for practicing standing up and speaking out. Those things, those lines that Henrietta was saying, those are kind of like protest chants. So maybe you've gotten to go to a protest with your family where lots of people get together and hold up signs like Henrietta was holding up and march in the streets or at a park and yell out things that are feeling very important to them. So those things we were just practicing saying were some of the things that people have been saying at protests lately. Let's see. We've got another shout out real quick. Annie and Leon just tuned in and say hi. Hi, Annie and Leon. I'm glad you're here. We're just about to sing our second song. We're going to sing that old song. It's an old folk song about a hen, but I changed up the lyrics a little bit to make it about an activist chicken like Henrietta. This song is called The Old Hen Cackled, and I need your help with it, okay? We're all going to start it off by saying, the old hen, she cackled, and I'll say something. And then next time she cackled, and I'll say something else. And again, the old hen, she cackled, I'll say something. The next time she cackled, I'll say something else. Can we try that together? Here we go. The old hen, she cackled in the barn. Next time she cackled in the lawn. Old hen, she cackled in the stable. Next time she cackled at the table. Old hen, she cackled in the loft. Next time she cackled in the trough. Old hen, she cackled in the stable. Next time she cackled, we won't end up on the table. Can y'all clap your hands and stomp your feet with me? Let's get the beat going on this one too, okay? The old hen, she she cackled in the morning. Next time she cackled out a warning. Oh, then she cackled late at night. Next time she cackled for rights. Oh, then she cackled really quiet. Next time she cackled up a riot. Oh, then she cackled out loud. Next time she cackled, I'm a chicken and I'm proud. Alright, we're gonna take a little chicken solo here. Y'all know how to take a chicken solo? Flap your wings, make loud sounds like a chicken. Standing up for what we believe in, y'all. Kiddos, can you stand up? Can you march in place? Can you pump your fist in the air like this? All right. Think of something really important to you. Here we go. All my little chickies, well, I want you to know. All my little chickies getting ready to go. All my little chickies, we're leaving tonight. All my little chickies gonna stand up and fight. All my little chickies, well, I want you to live. All my little chickies, well, I want you to give everything you got to all that you believe in. All my little chickies, this time we gotta leave it. All my little chickies, well, I want you to shine. All my little chickies stepping out of the line. Open up your eyes and let yourself see that all my little chickies got a right to be free, yeah. Stomp your feet, clap your hands, y'all. Oh, hit your cackle, here we go. Well, the old hit she cackled on her feet. Next time she cackled in the street. Oh, then she cackled at the protest. Next time she cackled, I can know this. Oh, then she cackled to the boardroom. Next time she cackled in the courtroom. Oh, then she cackled, blinking like a lighthouse. Next time she cackled at the White House. Thanks for cackling with me, y'all. That was fun. All right, friends. Well, hey, guess what? We've got another shout out. Archer and Evie are here watching from Ridgefield. Loving the messages. Thank you so much, Nikki. Thanks for tuning in, Archer and Evie. It's great to see y'all today. All right, we have a special birthday to celebrate today. It's been a little quiet in the birthday front around here, but I'm so glad to have a birthday we can help celebrate today. It is our friend Olivia's 6th birthday today. Now, Olivia is in school this morning, so she's not able to watch live. I believe that her sibling Max is watching. Is that right? Am I remembering correctly? But Olivia's not here right now, but she's going to watch later. So let's sing a big happy birthday to Olivia now so that she can feel the love later on when she gets to watch. Sound good? All right, Olivia's 6th birthday. Would y'all sing happy birthday to Olivia with me? In big, beautiful voices so that Olivia can feel it and hear it from school. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Olivia. Happy birthday to you. Woohoo! Happy birthday, Olivia. 6 years old. Oh my goodness. You are such a big kid. I feel like 6 is a real turning point in big kidness. So happy 6th birthday. I hope you have a wonderful day, and thanks for letting us sing to you today. See you soon, Olivia. Woohoo! That was fun. All right, friends. Well, should we see another critter? Good, let's talk to another critter. Let's talk to another critter who's been thinking about social justice lately. This is my friend. You will remember her. Her name is Miss Molly Cottontail. You remember Miss Molly, right? Let's call out Miss Molly. Everybody say, come on out, Miss Molly. Come on out, Miss Molly. Oh, here I come. Hello, friends. It's me, Miss Molly Cottontail. Say hi, Miss Molly.
Hi, my friends. I'm so glad to see you all today. Thanks for tuning in, and thanks for being willing to think about and talk about big, important issues together today.
Yeah, thank you all so much for thinking about and talking about these things with you. Miss Molly, what have you been talking about? Or what have you been thinking about?
Well, I've been thinking about what can I do? I'm just one little bunny. What can I do to make a difference in the world? There's so many big issues to think about, so many big things that need to be changed, but I just don't know what to do because I'm just one little young bunny rabbit.
Yeah, you may be just one little young bunny rabbit, Miss Molly, but you've got a lot of special things about you. You've got a lot of special skills, don't you?
Special skills? Well, yeah, I guess. I'm pretty good at hopping.
You are good at hopping, that's true. What else are you good at doing, Miss Molly?
Well, I love singing.
Yeah, you love singing? Who else here loves singing? Did you know singing can be a tool for social change, for social justice?
What do you mean? How can singing be a tool for that?
Well, a lot of social movements use songs to bring people together and to help share their messages. So if you like to sing, keep on singing. Sing songs about the things that you believe in. Sing songs about the things that you care about. Research old protest songs. Learn the words to that. Or if you're at a protest, try singing along when they're singing a protest anthem.
I never thought about it that way. That's a good idea. Well, what other kind of skills can we put to use?
Let's see. Raise your hand if you like making artwork. Who likes making artwork? There's an important place for artwork in social movements.
Well, what do you mean?
Well, there's lots of ways you can use your artwork. You can draw signs, protest signs, to carry in the streets or put up in your windows with important messages. You could decorate postcards that you could send to your elected officials. You could even make special pieces of artwork that you could try to sell to raise money for a cause that you believe in.
Oh, those are great ideas. What else? What about if I'm good at cooking?
Well, same thing. Maybe you could make some brownies or cookies and try to sell those to your neighbors to raise money for an important cause.
Oh my goodness. So just about any skill could be put to use for social justice? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So think about, what are your special skills? What are you really good at? And is there a way you could put those skills to use in a social movement?
All right, well, I'm going to keep on thinking about that. In the meantime, let's sing a song about standing up, using your voice, singing out, dancing, having fun while you're doing it. Sound good?
Sounds great. Everybody say, bye, Miss Molly.
Bye, friends. Keep it up. Bye.
Bye, Miss Molly. All right, y'all. We're going to sing an original song. It's called Jump for Joy. This is a song I wrote over a year ago, but it's felt really relevant lately in the midst of all this social change and all these big social movements, because this is an important time to stand up for what you believe in and use your voice for good, right? So here we go. Y'all ready to do some jumping? Great. Get up on your feet if you can and if you feel like it. And let's start up by jumping up and down. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's jump. Well, the other day, I met a little bunny. She said, listen, man, don't you think it's funny how so many folks just want to sit around all morning low about we kiss them down? You gotta stand right up, you gotta raise your voice, you gotta get up with me and jump for joy. You gotta rise and shine, you gotta make some noise. Woo-hoo. Dance with freedom and jump, jump, jump for joy. Let's jump. Keep on jumping, friends. And the other evening, I heard a little bullfrog with the scratchies singing that sweet love song. He said it don't matter if you're loud or quiet. If you sing no love out, nobody can deny it. You gotta stand right up, you gotta raise your voice, you gotta get up with me and jump for joy. You gotta rise and shine, you gotta make some noise. Woo-hoo! Dance with freedom and jump, jump, jump for joy. that the tools we need are in our hands. And I hope that everybody across the land can find out something that makes them stand, clap their hands, do a dance, say yes we can, stand right up, raise our voice, get up with me and jump for joy. All rise and shine and make some noise. Woo-hoo. Dance with freedom and jump, jump, jump for joy. Let's jump, jump, jump a little jump, jump, jump a little jump, jump, jump a little jump, jump, jump for joy. Jump, jump, jump a little jump, jump, jump a little jump, jump, jump a little jump, jump, jump for joy. Let's jump, jump, jump a little jump, jump, jump a little jump, jump, jump a little jump, 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 jump for joy. One more big jump on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Woohoo! Jump for joy. Thanks, y'all. Thanks for singing and jumping with me. That was fun. All right. Well, let's see. What else have we got today? We've got a couple of critter portraits from one of our friends. Like I said to my buddy Wilder, I didn't get your critter portraits in time for today's show, but I'll show them off on Thursday, okay? Y'all ready for a few critter portraits? Here they come.
Critter time, portrait time, critter portrait time. Critter share, portrait share with you and me.
All right, we've got 2 beautiful detailed critter portraits from our buddy Max today. This first one is part of a storybook notebook that Max works on, where he draws pictures and then writes stories, or comes up with stories. And I think one of his grown-ups helps write them out. So let me see if I can read this one to you, okay? It says, there is Red Yarn performing a live show and Ramblin in the deep woods. And there is a computer where he set up the live show. And there's a snake, a worm, and a frog. And there's Max watching the live show. And there's the St. John's Bridge, and there's another person watching Red Yarn, and there's a person moving a ladder, and there is a person standing there with the sun up above. Woo! What a story, what a scene, Max. I love all of that. First, the thing I love the most is that I'm getting to perform a live show in front of my friends and in front of critters. I can't wait till I get to perform live shows in front of y'all again. But Max knows what's going on because I also got a computer there. I'm also live streaming it at the same time. That was good thinking, so I can reach everybody. What a great, fun party. And I love that the St. John's Bridge there. For non-Portlanders, the St. John's Bridge is one of the beautiful bridges in North Portland. And I actually have performed some shows nearby the St. John's Bridge before. So I love that idea. Maybe next year I can do the St. John's Bazaar again, Max, with the St. John's Bridge in the background. What do you think? Good plan? What a great picture. Here comes another one from Max. This is another super detailed picture that's got a lot of Red Yarn's critters in it. Max usually watches the show with his mama, and he wanted to make sure that his dad knew about the critters too. So Max drew this very important introduction to all the critters. Who have we got? Rousseau the Rooster, Mr. Fox, Bob Rabbit, Miss Molly, Big Bear, Miss Mousy, Thomas the Turtle, Miss Snaky, Red Yarn on the computer, and Gracie the Groundhog. Hey, how do you know that I'm always on the computer, Max? I guess that's the way you watch the show, so it makes sense, huh? Very accurate for the last year. Red Yarn on the computer. Max, whoa, what an awesome intro to me and my critters. This could be like the spread inside of one of my albums. So much detail, so much color. I'm really inspired by the way that you made all the critters' bodies and heads and faces and made them kind of their different sizes based on what animals they were. Thanks for paying such close attention, Max, and thank you for sharing these beautiful critter portraits with me. Can we all give a big round of applause to our critter artist today, Max? And stay tuned because I got some good ones from Wilder coming on Thursday. If you've got any artwork you've been working on at home, it can be a picture of an animal, one of my critters, or just one of your favorite animals. It can be just a scene from your life. Or if you're thinking about how you can use your artwork for social justice and for activism, I'd love to see that too. Sometimes people have sent in pictures of protest signs they've made or signs that they've decorated to put up in their windows or in their yards. So if you've got any sort of social justice artwork, I'd love to see that too. Keep it coming, friends, and I'll keep showing it off. Thanks again for your critter portraits, y'all. That's awesome. All right, let's see if we got any more shout-outs before we move on. Cyrus says hello. Hello, Cyrus. Thanks for tuning in today. I'm so glad to see you, Cyrus. What a great big crowd today. Thank you all for being here. And hey, thanks again for being willing to talk about some serious stuff. I wanted to mention before it gets too late that if you're able to donate today, I'm going to send a portion of the donations today directly to the girlfriend and 1-year-old son of Dante Wright, that man in Minnesota that we were talking about. There's a big mutual aid effort going on to get funds directly in the hands of his girlfriend China and his almost 2-year-old son. So I got a Cash App link for Dante Wright's girlfriend and son that I'm going to donate a portion of our donations to. So if you can donate, or if you would like to do that directly on your own, I'll try to share that link on Instagram or something like that, so y'all can look into that too. Thank you so much for that. And I think we got time for one more critter and one more song. So let's call out my dear friend, Sis Goose. Can everybody say, come on out, Sis Goose. Come on out, Sis Goose.
Oh, hello, everybody. I'm so glad to see you today. Thanks so much for being here.
Of course, Sis Goose. It's so good to see you, too. How are you feeling today, Sis Goose?
Oh, I'm feeling kind of sad thinking about some of the stuff that's happening in our world and people who aren't being treated fairly. But I so appreciate all of your love and empathy.
Oh, it makes such a big difference getting to feel connection and love from y'all. And what do you mean by that word, empathy, Sis Goose?
Oh, empathy's kind of like when you feel in your heart, when you feel for another person or another creature, when you feel pain for them, or when you feel love for them, or when you think about what they're going through and you feel it in your heart too.
I know we've got some really empathetic kids and families watching who feel these things really deeply in their hearts. And even when it's hard, even when it's scary, even when it's overwhelming, it is so important to feel those things and then to find places and people with whom you can talk about those things. So to talk about them with your grown-ups, to talk about them with your friends. If there's things we've talked about on today's show that make you feel sad or overwhelmed or scared, I really encourage you to talk with your family about it in an honest way, because it's important to feel those feelings and also to figure out what can we do next so we don't just get stuck in this feeling of being overwhelmed or sad.
Thank you so much for connecting with us. Before I go, can I get a big hug from all of you?
Let's all give big air hugs to Sis Goose.
And can we sing one more song? An old African-American folk song that's brought a lot of people comfort and hope through hard times?
That sounds wonderful, Sis Goose. Great idea.
I love you all. I'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye, Sis Goose.
Bye.
All right, friends, let's close today's show with one of my favorite old African-American folk songs, This Little Light of Mine. This song sort of comes from the African-American spiritual tradition. I think it sort of got pen to paper like in the early part of the 20th century, in the early 1900s, but then in the Civil Rights Movement, which was a big effort in the 1950s and 60s to bring equal rights to African-American people and people of all races and backgrounds, it became an anthem, one of those social justice anthems that we were talking about. So everybody, put one finger up in the air like this, and let's rock our fingers back and forth. And let's sing This Little Light of Mine. I'm gonna let it shine. Here we go. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. All around the world, I'm gonna let it shine. All around the world, I'm gonna let it shine. All around the world, I'm gonna let it shine. All around the world, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. How about with all of my friends? Everybody smile and wave at your friends who are watching too. Say, hi, friends. With all of my friends. Hi, friends. I'm gonna let it shine. With all of my friends. Hi, friends. I'm gonna let it shine. With all of my friends. Hi, friends. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. How about walking hand in hand with our friends and neighbors and even our community members that we don't know but we want to stand up for? Let's walk hand in hand. Here we go. Walking hand in hand, I'm gonna let it shine. Walking hand in hand, I'm gonna let it shine. Walking hand in hand, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. How about one more time in big beautiful voices with our hands flashing like bright stars in the sky. This little light of mine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Thank you so much for letting your bright lights of hope and joy and love and creativity and empathy shine so bright today. I so appreciate it. Friends, it's been so good being with you here this morning. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for having fun with me, and thanks for also thinking and talking about serious stuff with me. It's really important that we can do both of those things at once, right? You bring me so much joy and comfort and hope when I get to connect with you, and I hope I can do the same for you. If your family's in a position to donate today, you can do that on Venmo, on Cash App, on PayPal, or donate on a monthly basis on Patreon. And like I said, a portion of today's donations will go to the girlfriend and son of Dante Wright on Cash App. There's a big mutual aid effort going on, so we're just going to donate some of these funds directly to them today. We got one more thing to do. We got to say, see you later, alligator. So get your chompers out and repeat after me. See you later, alligator. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. After a while, crocodile. See you later, alligator. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. After a while, crocodile. Well, I really gotta go. Well, I really gotta go. Give me one more pretty smile. Give me one more pretty smile. Cheese. How about a high five for good singing and dancing? A pat on the back for good listening and safe bodies, and a big hug for being such sweethearts. Great to see you all today. I'll be back on Thursday, and I hope to see you again then, okay? Have a wonderful start to your week. Bye, friends.